Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Crypto Quat for now. Uh, uh, I'm starting this channel basically to show you how to get into crypto as a noob. I'm a total noob at cryptos. I've only did my first investment into Bitcoin in mid-December 2017. It went awesome for a week or two where it almost doubled, I think, if I can remember. And Bitcoin went to the moon almost, like to 20k. And then it fucking crashed big time from 20k to like almost 6k in a couple of weeks. But my channel will be more about focusing on what it's like for a noob trader or investor in the crypto market, and that's me. I'm the average Joe, or the typical person in the street that we've heard about Bitcoin. So that's where everything starts. We want to get Bitcoin, how to get it, what to do with it, how do you use it, is it worth anything, whatever, how does it work, and I'll explore all that stuff and see how we can, how I can learn, and maybe in the process show you what I learn, how I learn it, and maybe some of you experts out there can spam me with some comments and educate me and my fellow noobs on what to do, on how to trade, and why not to trade. When I got into this crypto game or into the Bitcoin market, it was all about Bitcoin. I got in, bought some Bitcoin, joined Luno, and that's where I got my Bitcoin from. And that's when I logged in, I noticed about Ethereum, and I decided I'll split my portfolio with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that went good. Then it crashed, and then I thought, okay, well, I'm hearing about all these altcoins from different YouTubers and how they can make, why I can get 100x on different altcoins. This altcoin gave them that so much and multiplied the money by 100 times, and that just sounds awesome. I mean, who doesn't want to have their money doubled, or even, well, especially 100 times? So it sounds like a dream come true. We can do this. And I invested in more money into it. Sold Bitcoin for altcoins because I thought, okay, if Bitcoin crashed, then maybe I can make up the money with altcoins, because if Bitcoin crashed and altcoin 100x, then I don't care about Bitcoin. But in the end, it doesn't work like that. And as a noob, we don't realize that. We go in, we just hear of Lambos. I don't like Lambos. I'd rather have a Nissan GTR, or maybe an Aston Martin. But the bottom line is, you hear about this and you think, I'm losing out. We're getting to this, what's called apparently FOMO. Okay, I didn't even know what FOMO was until I got into it. And trust me, it's not a good feeling, because you get the shit out of FOMO on a regular basis. I'm still trying to control my FOMO and how to deal with FUD. And so, just in case you don't know, FOMO is fear of missing out. Like, I fear a lot of missing out. And then the same with FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And as a noob, we don't know what these stuff are. We don't know how to do it. And all we hear is 100x, and Bitcoin will be $100,000 in a year, and this guy he'll eat his whatever by the if he doesn't get there, and that guy. So where do we start, and what do we do, and how do you get about doing it? And that's what I'm trying to achieve with this channel. if you're looking for decent crypto advice, there's a few guys that I follow that maybe can help you better understand it, and maybe you can advise me on some other ones to follow. But I'll make a video on exactly who's the best ones or the ones I prefer following. But I started out, the first person I followed was Crypto Love. I've got no problem with these guys, and some of them do have history, like old Superman. He's got some history, but there's good content all over. I mean, I started with Crypto Love, and then started following Superman, and I'm also got a hold of Data Dash's channel, Box Mining, Crypto Crow, Scrambo, and then QuakeCrunch. I follow a few other ones as well. That's very good. I'll make a video on those specifically at some time, so you can see who I follow, and then maybe you can recommend me some other ones if you know of. But the thing is, you very quickly learn that there's a lot of scams out there, and you have to be very wide awake and make sure that you get or watch what you're doing, and make sure you make the right investments. And I'll talk about HODL, because when Bitcoin went to shit and all the altcoins went to shit, I went from doubling my money to like losing 70% of my portfolio, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And is it me that's doing it wrong? Is it the market? How do I handle it? And then you start hearing of hodling, and then you're like, okay, I'll hodl. I don't mind hodling, because the money I put in there is money I'm prepared to lose, but I'm prepared to lose it, but I don't really want to lose it. No, fuck. I'd rather have the money double or 100x than lose it. So yeah, I'll look into all those, and maybe, who knows, I'll get that Aston Martin one day, I don't know. But for now, I've got a road ahead of me, and maybe you can learn from my experience by following what I'm doing. Not as much trying to follow my trades or my recommendations, or I'd rather not recommend, but my reviews. I'll try and look into ICOs. I won't really go into detailed reviews until I really know what I'm doing, and that might be in 6 months from now, or a year from now, or I might throw in the towel way before then. So this is my first video on this, and let's see how it goes, and I'll start tackling this problem from one direction and work my way slowly into becoming a decent crypto investor. And that's just my introduction to what and how we're doing it. So you're more than welcome to join my channel, smash up the likes, and follow what I'm doing, and see where I fuck up and where I don't, or where I make some good moves, or how to get going, and see from there. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll chat to you again.